Hello everyone, myself Bhumit from collegedunia.com. Today I am at LJ Institute of Computer Application, which is located in Gujarat. Today we are having with Dr. Jignesh Joshi sir. He is a head of department in LJ Institute of Computer Application. Hello sir, welcome to our education portal College Dunia. Hello sir, good morning.
Hello.
So sir, start with the questionnaire session sir. My first question is, how do you strategize the curriculum and how often it get updated to make it befit for the students?
Actually, at the commencement of the new course, we start planning for the course, or at the end of the first cycle. Generally, we follow the guidelines provided by the University Grant Commission or All India Council of Technical Education. So they have provided that based on your course term, when you can go with the first revision. So either one of these, we start our planning. In our planning, generally we first frame a team that is generally called as a board of studies. In board of studies, we have the members from the management, deputed people, industry expert, the people who are working in the real industries in various segments. We take vertical and horizontal wise the expertise for the course based on their needs, as well as we also invite the faculty member as an expert. Now in this faculty member group, we invite from our own university as well as other university. This all a team first sit together. We first chart out our COs and POs, like we first identify the objectives of the course, how we will do or what are our expectations. Along with this, if our course is already run at least one cycle, we take an input from the placement and training cell, where we collect input of the placement team about the current curriculum. Also, we take a feedback from the students via questionnaire. We compile this all the thing, and after that we first frame a draft version of the teaching scheme, where we identify the subjects, list of probable subjects, and we start building a teaching scheme. Once we have a draft version ready, then we have a series of meetings in which we do a lot of brainstorming, and then we identify which are the subjects are there which we can set. After that, once again we go back to the industry and we find out that which are the programming languages which you feel and which we can include in a core as well as elective. After identifying this all, we allocate the subject among our experts to build the detailed curriculum. Once a detailed curriculum has been built, we once again sit together, we discuss. After discussing this one, we go for the practical one. Our basic aim is that whatever we learning objective we identify, those should have mapping with the industry requirement, where we try to focus the practical application as well as utility. After doing this one, we start building our practicals. And in practicals, we draw a two category of the practical, which are the essential and second is a desirable. So essential ones, we expect that our student must learn and execute those, and desirables are for their practice. So this is a process which we follow, and generally we do semester wise one by one. First we create the entire teaching scheme, and then we start with the first semester, and then we'll go with the second semester. So likewise we go for all the semester.
Very nicely explained about the question sir. So on that note, my next question is, how do you try to bring in practical approach towards subject and make it industrial oriented?
So once we have a teaching scheme ready for a semester, we identify the technology, and on those technology we try to find out what are the things which are actually work by the student when they go into the industries as a practical, and we try to find out the practical questions or practical applicability. So once we identify the practical applicability, we include those into our curriculum, and for this we are having a one system available. So once our syllabus is ready, we collect the practical questions or the challenges from the industries into the one question bank, and those we merge with a lesson plan. And likewise we go in building a lesson plan as a roadmap, where syllabus is there as a detail as a input, and we merge the practical requirement from the industries and as well as a book as a concept. And this way we build our practical work much more industry oriented.
Very well said, sir. So on that note, my next question is, what are your views upon the placements and higher education about the students from your department?
I think this is a most important question, because starting any education, students and parents are always concerned about what next and about the placement. At our institute and our university, we have our training and placement cell. So our activities start before 1 year of the placement start, where we first have a kick-off meeting where we gather all the students and we inform them what placement program is there at our level. After that, we call the parents, and along with the parent, our placement detailed program is discussed. Each and every rules are discussed in all the different languages like Hindi, English, Gujarati, to make aware not only the students but also the parents. Once we discuss this all, we get a small commitment letter from the parent to just make them aware that this is our program and this is how we'll do the placement. Once we identify this all, then we start collecting a data of those students who are coming with for the placement. So we collect the data. This data is starting from the beginning, like 10 standards, 12 standards, and all the semesters data. Once we collect these all the data, then we go with the verification. This work is a physical work where student is instructed to bring all the testimonial, and these all are verified physically. Once we verify these all document, then we enter this all into the system. We have an automated portal in which all the data are stored, and after storing the data and based on the current trend, a detailed training program generally is charted out. And this program include not only the current not only for the branch, but it will also include aptitude communication. So we draw a chart, a plan which include the communication, where we start from how to talk, how to write a resume, how you can face the interviews. We gave them training about their attire as well as the body language. And after that, we also have the series of group discussion session. So the student is well prepared for the communication side. Then we also have a session of the aptitude as well as aptitude. In aptitude, we call the industry experts, and we have a series of session where different type of logical reasoning, arithmetic, permutation, combination, this type of all the example generally companies are asking in the written test for the freshers are practiced, and as well as they are taught them in a length. After doing this, related to the branch, we identify the core subjects. Like for IT, we have a few core subjects like C language, Java, DBMS, SQL. For such core subjects, we once again design a program and we run the program for the students, and each and every students are expected to attend the program. And these programs are having like as a workshop where we assign them work, and these all are tracked, and these all the things which we put down in our record as a online. Now after this, companies approach to us. Generally in our college, we have a criteria that we generally invite or allow those company to come, those who offer more than 15,000 salary per month. So on an average, we expect that our students should get higher and higher salary and the good companies. So once company approach, based on that criteria, we have an online portal. All the eligible students are posted that please file up or sign up for the placement drive. So via online applications, they get a mobile based notification where they register for the company as a placement. And once placement level student has registered, he will go through with the placement activity. After the student is selected, we also give them a chance. Like suppose somebody has been selected for the 20,000 salary, we allow him to go for the appearing another company which is offering more than 20,000. And this way we gave them lot of opportunity to have the best placement. So likewise, we go as a one by one as a company. In last 4 years, we are having 100% as a placement record, as well as the highest package the company has offered is a 12 lakhs per annum, and our average salary of the student, those who have placed in last 4 years, is 20,000 plus per month. So this is how we just make sure the students are placed and they got the best opportunity.
Very nicely explained about the placement, sir. So jumping to the last question, what are the interventions and approaches you bring in apart from curriculum to teach the students?
For IT is a field where technologies very rapidly get changed. So this is very crucial part, because most of the times curriculum covers the basic concepts. So whatever we taught them, that need to be polished and that need to be refined so that they are industry ready. And in this regard, our university has a various initiative, like we are having one of the initiative of the software factory, where we bring a project, live project of industries. We invite the students, and those students who are interested are involved and they are mentored by the expert faculty. They develop the project so that they have a feel and look how the industry work, and they execute. We also pass the revenue whatever is generated by these projects to the student. So this is a one way of involving and motivating student in the industry work. As well as we at our university, we have a hackathon program, where we generally have the hackathon where we give a real-time industry problem to work out with the competition, where we generally arrange this type of program across the branches, like MCA, BCA students will sit together with the BE students of the computer engineering, IT or AC. So they get a healthy competition and they get the real world problem. As well as we bring the various workshop, seminars and talks of the emerging technology. We also promote and motivate the students for appearing into the online courses. As a part of this one, we have registered our university with online courses bodies like edX and Coursera, and where we have listed out few courses which we motivate our students to appear and get certification to build their confidence. So this is all we do to, as a you can put down as a polishing a students and making more employable.
Very nicely explained about the question, sir. So, sir, thank you, sir, for giving such informative information about your institute, sir. Thank you, sir, for being a part of College Dunia, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.